Alright, let's try this again. Keep forgetting to move down. Here we go. All right, there we go. Alright, first key to this is going to be kill the central frog. There's the kill. Alrighty. And now we're going to get the handhold. Alright, so the genocide route itself is... it's a good technical demonstration of how to fight the monsters. There are certain attack patterns we look for. Game is a little dependent on RNG, unfortunately, but we can mitigate it. We can mitigate a bit of that by knowing how to kill the monsters. There are 3 different encounters that we have in the ruins for monsters. We have either Whimsims, Froggets, or Moldsmalls. Whimsims can be one shot from anywhere, Froggets are 2-shot, and Moldsmalls are 2 shots. So we're going to grind out the first 13 kills in 3 rooms here. This is the first room. Nice. So, Whimsum, 1 shot. And now we're just going to increase our step counter like this. 2. Now, the amount of EXP that we gain, it's irrelevant. We'll end up at the same amount at the end of the game, regardless of what we do. Alright, this is a no-skip frog, which is alright. We get a few of those on occasion. That's actually the worst possible RNG right there. Getting a frog is not necessarily bad RNG, though, because they have a 3/8 chance to do a skip attack, which this frogget does not want to show. Alright, we're going to go up here. There's 7. I might get lucky and level up at 9 here. Nope, he doesn't do the skip either. Alright, yep, I'm gonna level up at 9 encounters. That's actually pretty decent RNG. Hello, Asriel. Welcome to the stream. Now we're gonna grind to the 10th encounter in here. So we leveled up, so now I can hit the frogs a little bit easier. Croak, croak. That is not the correct half. So now we're at 10. And now we're gonna grind the 11th kill in this room. Then we're gonna go to the other side of that little pit. Hey, Genocide. Genocide first? Oh no, I've done a lot of Genocide. 12. All right, we're gonna get 3 phone calls in this room. And we're gonna grind the last kill right here. Wow, I got no skip frogs. And 13. Alrighty. So we're out of that room by 5:30. That's not bad. And now we're in the triple rock room, and this is where the remaining 7 kills are gonna be. I did not get pushed by the rock. There we go. That's okay, because I need the extra steps anyway. Single mold small, that's not terrible. I do want to stay on even numbers, so the best case scenario is now going to be 3 doubles. See what we can get. Alright, I got the triple mold small encounter that I would have liked to have gotten last turn. I don't know why the cursor moves over when I don't tell it to move. Alright, there is no quick way to unfortunately get out of the mold smalls here. So I know who you are. Maybe. Alright, so now we're going to do 18, 19, and 20. So if I do get another triple, this will be in good shape. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'm gonna have to run away here because trying to grind with 1 more encounter remaining is bad. So let's kill the Whimsum and run. So I still need 2 more kills. GT? Yes. Yes, I do know who that is. I am well versed in this game. Alright, 19. Hop, hop. Alright, this is the final encounter for this area. And do you give me the skip? She gives me the skip. There we go. That's the Frogget skip. Alright, 809 leaving that room. That's actually pretty decent. I'll take it. Right there, that was Napstabluke. He disappears. That's why you want to grind to the 20 kills. Alrighty. Because the Napstabluke fight is actually very long. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Every room, since this is considered an encounter, the encounter rate for this is just insanely high. So I'm going to get it every room, but this is still faster than fighting Napstabluke. I double tap that a lot. There we go. And then we're going to go up. Alright, and now we're going to go back into the kitchen. If you wanted to go to bed in that bedroom, you could get a piece of butterscotch pie, but you don't need it. Alright, here we go. So now we're going to go downstairs. And then you one-shot Toriel from anywhere. So she's gonna say, basically, she wasn't protecting us, she was protecting everyone else from us, because we are a monster. And that is her boss soul. Alrighty. It's fast. I think it was a little slow, personally, but I'll take it. 0.1 second. Alright, so we're entering the next area. Yes, that's a real place, I do. So the next area is Snowden. This area requires 16 kills, however, there are 4 enemies in this area that do not increase your kill counter, which is a little bizarre. And in this one, we fight a few enemies. We fight a Snowdrake, Chilldrake, Ice Cap, and Hope, and a Lesser Dog, and hopefully not Jerry. Alright. But if we have to fight Jerry, we have to fight Jerry. So be it. And then the mini-bosses that don't count are Doggo, Dogami, Dogessa, and Greater Dog. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go to the chest here. Equip the Greater Glove, and then we're going to grind an encounter here. This is the Snowdrake. This is a required kill, but you always get it. So we're going to go in here. So we're going to go through another episode of Bone Trial Soul here. So we're going to go through. There is a chance to get a phone call in here, but it looks like I passed it. There's Ice Cap. He's gone. This room we're going to fight Doggo. And now he's the first guy that does not count towards the kill counter. Don't move, but I'm going to move close to the sword so it'll go faster. And Doggo's down. So now we're going to get into the next... Okay, do not slide on the ice to grind enough steps for the step counter. If you're sliding on the ice, it doesn't increase your step counter. Lesser Dog, throw the stick, which then makes him a one-shot from anywhere. Done. And now we're going to go into another Bone Trossel. They're just going to bypass the maze entirely. They're like, I don't care. So now we're going to go in here. You can knock the snowball around if you want. We don't have time for that. And now we're going to bypass the hardest puzzle ever. Puzzle skip. Determination point if you need it. And in this room, we're going to grind an extra kill so we can level up. We're going to do it right here. Alright, that dude in the center, his name is Jerry. We don't like Jerry. Way too much HP, way too much defense. He has like 80 HP-ish. So here we're gonna fight Dogessa first. There we go, we got good RNG here. There's 2 attacks they can do, either the axes or a kiss. Okay, good, they did the axes twice. That is the best possible RNG. Okay, Dogessa's down, so now we're gonna go through his. He's now heartbroken, so I'll give him a heart. And boom. Alright, so now we're gonna be able to bypass the puzzles, as Papyrus hasn't seen reports of a human, so I don't need to bother. And we're gonna pass this puzzle too. We're just gonna make Papyrus sad. Alright, so next up is the ice slide puzzle. Almost slid off there. Didn't do it too fast, so. But I didn't fall off. You can still fall off and fall down the hole. So now we're gonna fight Greater Dog, another enemy that doesn't count. This time you don't need to use the stick. He didn't give me the skip. No worries. That was the worst possible RNG. So now we're coming up on the bridge, and I need to grind 12 kills here on the bridge. Alrighty, so now we're gonna enter Snowden and then come back out. So we're gonna do this little wall thing, but then I'm gonna come down, so I'm right next to the entryway to Snowden. And we just run from Jerry. You will see why if I have to fight one. And we just reset the room again. You can... Now for this, at least you don't have to always keep track of your kills, because you can use the Snowden song as your, because it'll play, it'll play a very downed version of the song. But we've leveled up, which means that ice caps are easier to kill now. And there's the Chill Drake, so that's another enemy. It's the same as the Snow Drake. Lower left corner is always the safest. Ah, I got cursored. So yeah, that's why we don't fight Jerry. I did like 9 damage. So we're at 9. Hate it when that happens. Alrighty, so let's see what we get here. 10. It did it again! This the second time the cursor glitch has gotten me. Cute. If I get a double, I'm down to 2 encounters. Or not a double, a triple, I'm sorry. Let's see what else we can get here. So now if I get a triple, I don't have to fight the Jerry. If I get a double, I do. So let's see what we get. And this is why we don't like Jerry. Hello, Nico-chan. We're going to lose a little bit of time here. That was kind of bad RNG, but that's okay. I still do have a few makeup areas for it. And there goes Papyrus. Alright, next end of the game is Waterfall. Need 18 kills in this area, and we got a bit of a surprise. You get a new weapon. There is some armor up there if you need it, but you shouldn't need it. And there's Undyne. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, we're going to get this going here. The first two encounters we're going to get here I'm actually going to run from. I It's actually more beneficial. You can see papyrus in the left. I'm gonna have to look later, Nico. Thank you, though. I'll take a look. Alright, so we got the 2 runs here, so now we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna go to the right, and we're going to... Got it. Walking up. Coming up on the first spear section. So this would just keep moving. And then when you get to the second screen, just hold right. When you get to that point, you're good. After that, move to the right, and Monster Kid. Alrighty, so we're going to continue forward. We're going to go down. We're going to grind a kill in this room. It is a double mold small. And then we're going to pick up the ballet shoes. It's the same mold smalls as we're used to from the ruins, but these guys are... Alrighty, so now we're going to go through here. And now we're going to get another encounter. I hope it keeps my kills odd. If it makes it even, that's okay, though. Alright, we got the Aaron, which is the worst encounter for single, because it's a 2-turn. But we are on pace. You want to come out of this with an odd number of kills, because you're going to be getting a few more kills. Yeah, because you get 5 more scripted kills after this point. First one's going to be in this room right here. It is Shiren. The next encounter is not going to be until after the second spear room. Alright, gonna grab the Monster Kid. Now we're gonna go down. Monster Kid has a weird obsession. Yes, he does. He idolizes. He idolizes. I guess that's okay, though. In this room, hold up and down and right, and you can go through it faster. Only in this room, though. We don't know why. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. So that is time-based for him. And now we are entering the second spear room. These spears can be manipulated. They go off of your control inputs. So, for example, I'm going to hold up and right. And they're all going to go up. Now if I hold down, they're going to go down. There we go. After 3 of the spears, you can come back. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a lot. As soon as my bot tells me who it is, I'll welcome you. Nico-chan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Roost. Hope you enjoy your time. Alright, we're gonna get 2 more we're gonna get 4 more free kills right now, which will set me to 10. Alright, hold on. Nope, didn't get it. Tried to win. Going for the Jesus Frisk glitch. It's just graphical. It doesn't do anything. So here we go. Mad Dummy is a kill. And in this room... Next room, sorry. This room is Gearson's shop. We're going to fight a Temmie right about now. And then we're going to be fighting a Mold Small and a Mold Big right about now. Okay, now I'm going to come back and enter that room and reset it. Because I need to get... I want to be at 10 kills when I go in through this room. There's 9. I gotta fight an Aaron. That's a 2-turn, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. So now I'm gonna try to grind as quickly as I can here. There is a path here. It's always the same. Level 12, and then we're going to keep going. Grind a little bit there. And then grind the rest of it right here. I've already obtained a pretty good step counter walking through the room. Another Aaron Washua, but that's okay. Aaron being a 2-hit is okay. So now we're going to come through this room, and we're going to get 2 more encounters, and hopefully that's all we need. Aaron Moldbig is pretty good. Chest Wiggle. Stagger inputs are the easiest way to dodge that. Washua Moldbig would be the best encounter we can get right now. Special enemy Timmy. That is the worst possible, because now I have to grind one more kill, and it's going to take a minute. Well, not a minute, but a few moments. So we're going to be losing a little bit of time, but that's okay. Now we can just spare him because I'm already at 18. It still counts as the genocide even if there's an enemy left alive. Gotta go? Alright, I'll catch you later. Alright, for the Undyne fight, there are 3 ways to kill her, actually. There's the quick kill, normal kill, and a slow kill. In order to obtain the quick kill, you get approximately 42 strikes with your ballet shoes, which is approximately 14 attacks. If you can land 30 criticals, she'll die in those 14 turns. If you do not land 30 criticals, you might get lucky and get just one more additional turn, and then she'll go down. If you're unlucky, you'll require additional turns. So we're going to go ahead and knock Monster Kid. So we'll see how well we can do here. So here we go. That's good. So it's 2 misses already. Three misses. I can miss 12, so. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. The yellow arrows go from behind, so. Too early. So this is the regular kill. So I missed 13. That's alright. So we're losing a little more time here. I had bad RNG because of that Temmie. Alright, we lost 6 seconds. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Still getting a sub 41 Undyne is still pretty good. Yeah, sub 41 Undyne is very good. That is a sub 110 easy, as long as there's no massive screw over in the core. But up next is a trick that some people would be doing, is the early pan. However, I'm not. And for marathon safety, I'm gonna grab the noodles. Just for safety. That is a full heal item, effectively. It heals 90 HP. And when you are going to get to the point to use it, you have 92 HP maximum. There's the Vulcan. That is the first kill. So the Hotlands and core area, they are combined. This is Hotlands. There are effectively 5 enemies in Hotland and 35 in core. We combine it to 40. Pan is down south. I'm not going south. Didn't get enough damage on him. That's alright. There goes the Sunder Plane. First 2 shots were a little too weak. Okay, up next is one of the first puzzles, but you don't have to do it because the door's open, and the guards. And stars. Darn it. Alrighty, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's all going to come down to the final grind of the game for time. There are 19 kills that are random in the core. The final 7 are scripted. The first 9 are scripted. Had to think of that number real quick. So now we're going into the Spider Den, everyone's favorite spider wife in this game. At least my favorite. And this time we're not skipping her. And that's a kill. So the final enemies in the core that now we are going to be fighting. There is Astigmatism. There is Final Frogget, Whimsalot, Night Knight, and Magic. New Ganj. Okay, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Roostman. Appreciate that. here for best boss. Yep, soon. So up here is the route I'm doing. I'm doing the gun route. So I go up to the shop. Okay, I did it right that time. And 35 left, so I'm going to heal up there, and we're going to go to the core. Now, this is the one area of the game where we treat it a little differently. We grind on the bridge, but we don't reset the room every time. That's just enough damage. Wow, I thought you had to get a crit on him. Alright. There we go. So astigmatisms have 120 HP exactly. Everything else has approximately 100. So we're going to stay in this room until we actually hit 23 kills. So let's see what we can get here. There we go. There's 10. I'm going to fight another double here. And now the next and the worst possible encounter, in my opinion, is the Night-Night Magic. So here's the worst one coming up. Farewell. And the reason I fight the magic first, it's actually just a little faster. Ah, almost. You have to actually quad them with whatever weapon you have, either the gun or the pan. You have to do a quad shot. And that's it for the random. That's it for the scripted. Now it's all random. 19 kills. Alright, that was a quad magic, so that's perfect for a single, so now I just have to stay on doubles. So actually that was good. Getting another single, though, is bad. That's alright. As long as I get another odd encounter, I'll be fine. Triples do exist. So. Okay, I'm going to grind one more encounter, and then I'm going to start resetting the room, and I need one more odd number encounter. we're going to start resetting the room, and I have 9 more kills to go. Best case scenario would be 3 encounters. Okay. I can still get 3, I can still do it in 3. So I got 8 more to go. I'm going to grind 6 more kills in this room. 5 or 6 more kills. Then I'm going to go to one final room. That's a lot of night-night magics. Not getting optimal RNG, but we're getting some pretty decent RNG. As long as the kill count stays even, I'll be fine. Quad. Why did that move over? And now this is where I'm gonna level up here. So, final double, hopefully, is going to be right here. And then I'll be at 33, and then we're going to go to the Warrior's Path. Which has 7 encounters, or 7 kills. Skip jump. Quad. 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 That was actually perfect. Yeah, so I had pretty bad RNG right now, but that's okay. No regrets. And a final quad just because. I'm going to re-equip the ballet shoes because it is actually the fastest weapon for attack animation purposes. Encounter here means I got it. That is your checkpoint, is that one. If you didn't get that there, you would be best grinding on this bridge right here. Which ironically happened to me in a race. It was kind of bad. Alright, and with that, we're going to be going into the final area. There are no encounters. There's only, well, there's encounters, but there's only one enemy. Here we go. And right here, we're going to have what's called Flowey Tail. It's a little bit faster than Monster Tail from the pacifist route. So there's that. There are 2 keys to obtain to unlock that gate. The other key is in this hallway. Put the key on the keychain. And we're almost at the end. And then right here, we're gonna save, and we're gonna fight Sans, final boss of the Genocide route. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. And basically, this is going to be a lot of... This is all pattern memorization. Wow, I slipped. Ah! And we're at the halfway point. And we're just going to keep going. And luckily this attack works like this. If you have a keyboard that can do it, you can hold all 4 arrow keys. Time for the special attack. And just like that, the Sans fight is over. Very rare for a few people to have HP after the special attack. 28. That's the most I've ever had, actually. To my knowledge, at least. And actually, this is his special attack right here. He's gonna keep having his turn until we give up. But all in all, this is a very fun game. I think it's a good race game. It is a little RNG dependent, but there is skill involved too. Skill against Undyne, skill against Sans, knowing where to hit the monsters, knowing when to do the encounters. So I believe this will make for a very good submission. Thank you for your considerations. We are almost finished. The last part is the do not erase, and that is where time is called. As soon as I select one of those 2 options, and now I just gotta wait for Sans to fall asleep. Whew, man. Game on average should take approximately, if you had really bad RNG, I'd say 75 minutes. I had pretty semi-decent RNG, so 70 minutes is pretty good. 70 at the 70-minute marker is pretty much where you're almost at the mercy of RNG. There's not much more you can learn in terms of bettering yourself at the game. There's a few things, but pretty much when you're at that 70-minute marker, it's gonna be, it's a grind no matter which way you do it. But with that, he's gonna slip off screen. Some pretty good mashing there. Alright, with that, we're going to go through the final corridors. And that is my last directional input. But we're not done yet. And now the funny thing is about the genocide route is genocide is technically can still be aborted. You have one final chance. The last chance to abort genocide is right now. The moment you confirm this, genocide is now fully done. It cannot be aborted under normal gameplay. And at this point, you're gonna get to see some human. Greetings. I am Z. And we're gonna get some creepy music here. Like I said, time is called when we select erase or do not. Either one does not matter because that is the final input that actually matters. Nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. And that's it. 109.41. Right, you are a great partner. Alright, well, thank you for the consideration for this run to be inserted into Games Done Quick. And have a great time.